What is up? It is another episode of Dynasty Pylon here on Friday night. We are just finishing up our keep trade cut with Dobbins, ETN, and Akers. Catch that. Obviously, they're not fantasy relevant, but we just thought we'd give them a little hype up because we probably won't talk about them until maybe March or April. But today on this episode, we're going to be doing a draft as a team effort on on ESPN format. I know it's not the greatest, but people do it, and people want to see ESPN because they do ESPN. And tomorrow, myself and Mark, Mike, if you're up early enough, you want to join us on that one, we'll do another group effort for NFL.com. It's up to you.
We'll see. It's based on what time.
It's all good, man.
Trying to go to a brewery tomorrow.
and then we'll finish it off with Sleeper App, but tonight we'll do a ESPN format. But right now, let's get into the actual recent news, and that is with our boy, who we just a shout out to Dez, dude, drafted in the 4th round by the Tennessee Titans as a wide receiver, and Dez Fitzpatrick, his full name. So a lot of people don't know who he is, but we saw him in the Senior Bowl. We thought he was really good. You and I had him as a deep sleeper, and we thought that maybe you could probably pick him up in your last round of your dynasty draft and put him in a taxi squad. But dude, they cut him, man. It's I guess that's what happens when you can't block for crap. So, but the guy can catch, he can run routes, everything else. But if you can't block in the NFL, that's kind of like
especially on the Titans.
Yeah, especially.
I think that Julio trade hurt him too.
Yeah,
because he went from 3 to 4, and then I guess someone else emerged as the 4. So
yeah,
but he's on the practice squad, so I guess that's a plus.
Well, that's good. He just won't be getting that rookie contract, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe they call him up. Maybe he learns a thing or two in the practice squad and learn how to block. Because if the route was running towards his way and Derrick Henry needs him, Not saying that Derrick Henry probably didn't need him anyways, but I'm just saying a block would be nice. So, Mike, are you familiar with Dez Fitzpatrick?
No, I'm not as familiar as you guys, but
he was our little unsung hero, man. He really was.
I heard good things about him. I saw him on lists for people to draft, and I'm like, okay. I my dynasty league. I didn't have enough picks to go that far or that deep, but I just heard he was a 4th round pick by the Titans. So it's pretty significant in that case. A lot of teams don't tend to cut those guys off. They kind of try to build them up, but at least he's on the practice squad. That's helpful.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd do a little shout out because I know he's probably not going to be any relevancy. No one's going to talk about him. Probably never. This could be the last time anybody even recognizes him at all. So
yeah,
that sucks, man. But hey, that's dynasty for you. You think they're going to hit? And we mentioned this in the last episode with our keep trade cut that you think they're going to hit, and then they don't hit, and that's what happens. So our next thing is Peyton Barber. Mike actually just told us that he just got signed to the Raiders. How is that going to affect the Raiders' backfield there? You think he's going to be anything at all?
No, he's going to be behind Drake, and he's going to be behind Josh Jacobs. Yeah, Drake, and he'll be the 3rd guy over there. You definitely need depth. He's still somebody he was someone that was trying to keep that roster spot in Washington, and he was a decent running back. I didn't mind him at all. But he just couldn't get, you're not going to get past, Gibson, and you're not going to get past McKissick. So there's no point. And will he do anything in Las Vegas? I doubt it. But at least he's someone to keep an eye on. If someone goes down, then you're not drafting him.
Yeah, for sure. He might be sleeper or not sleeper. Sorry, waiver pick week 5 or 6 if these guys go down ahead of him. Jalen Richard was a guy who.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, Everyone was on hype. Like I think it was like week 8 or 10, and everyone picked him up, and he did nothing. So this could be that guy. But anyways, and then another one we just talked about is Royce Freeman got picked up got claimed on waivers from
the Ravens.
So another depth chart guy. I mean, this is recent news. I mean, guys are getting cut.
Yeah,
guys are going somewhere else. Again, these are other waiver guys that you may not get later in the weeks. But you're definitely not drafting these guys. There's no point. I mean, nobody even picked Royce Freeman in your draft the last couple seasons. Maybe his rookie season. No, I
had him in the first. I drafted him in the first round in his rookie season, kept him on my dynasty team, put him on my taxi squad, and ended up getting a first round draft pick for Royce Freeman by my brother.
There you go.
And I was very happy with that because in our league, if you steal somebody, you give him the pick that is, the pick that he was drafted. And so I get a first round pick. Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. Even regardless of how bad he was, that's crazy.
So here's the thing: you have two choices as the owner of the person of the team on your taxi squad. If someone goes to steal him from you, so if I have my brother looking to steal him from me, I have two choices. One, I can let it happen, and then I'm able to get that particular draft pick. It's hey, what up, Rasta? So I'm either able to get that draft pick, or I'm able to I can bring him up and put him on my starting roster, but I can't bring him back down to taxi squad. So I have those two choices to play with, and the people that are on the taxi squad now. This is a salary cap dynasty league. So if the guys that are on your taxi squad do not count towards your salary cap. So once you bring those guys up, they do count towards the salary cap. So it's kind of a strategy in some ways for teams that are just near that little bit of a salary cap where you might not want them, but the other guy is like, well, I need to either, I'm going to have to cut somebody to bring him up. And you're forced to, or you give up that draft pick. And in the situation with Royce Freeman, I just wanted the first round draft pick and I didn't care. So I just let him go. It worked out in my favor.
Hey,
well,
yeah.
Kinda.
Do you remember what you used for that first?
Unfortunately, that season, it was 2 seasons ago, or it was last season, I think, maybe. Last season, I had 2 first round picks. I picked David Johnson up with one of them, and I traded my first and second away for Gallup, unfortunately, and that didn't work out for me.
And you guys had the wrong team.
Yeah.
They tried to get him, but he went to the Panthers.
Who?
Freeman.
Oh well, yeah, that would have been nice. But I ended up getting Gallup for first and a second, which was a bad pick. But then I ended up making trades with my brother later on that I got Josh Allen.
Somehow.
I ended up flipping it this year.
Overall, it wasn't too bad.
I missed out on Justin Jefferson and Antonio Gibson. Yeah. So I messed up.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, we learn, and that's how Dynasty goes. So
for sure. Good. We all make mistakes. Even the guys that do this, we all make mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But it happens. So, so Mark, you want to bring your spicy news? Because, I mean, I'm sure it's out there. Everyone knows about it, but maybe somebody doesn't. I mean, you actually shocked me when you told me this.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Urban Meyer is under investigation for announcing something really stupid. Like, how do you come out and publicly say that you base your cuts on whether people are vaccinated or not? Like, how do you come out and say that?
I don't know. I don't think. Maybe he was in conference mode or something. He just spoke what he was thinking, and just said it when he knew he wasn't supposed to, or maybe he didn't even know he was supposed to say it at all.
Maybe he was just saying it, not thinking anything bad was going to happen.
Every NFL team out there was doing the same thing
in some way, shape, or form.
But they're not going to publicly say it. Yeah, they're not going to publicly come out. Yeah, we got that guy because he wasn't vaccinated.
Of course not. But could he potentially lose his job over this?
I think you get fined. Maybe I don't think he'll get fired.
I think he'll get fined. And worst case, the hard thing for this is it continues the bad trend that Urban has already had, and he's only been here for a minute. Like they keep talking about the concept of his particular coaching style and different things that people are seeing when they're there. Like some of the veterans don't like him, some of them do, some of them the rookies don't like him. Like there's a lot of different things about that it's very scary to see. And it makes like I wanted to invest in a lot of guys. Like I've already invested in James Robinson. I like Laviska Shenault and all those. So I don't know.
Sorry, yeah, putting up these. Gotta cheat like the Patriots. Freaking Anthony. But yeah, man. Dude, could the players? Because the players, from what I know, can sue the organization, right, for things like this, right?
See, that's the thing I don't understand. They've every year there's always something
segregation, kind of.
It has to do with it has more to do with HIPAA than it is anything. A lot of these guys, I don't understand if they signed waivers for this or not, because I remember a while back, like I remember like Adam Scheffler. I know he's a reporter compared to a coach, but I remember seeing something about the concept, like when JPP blew up his hand and they had like a X-ray of the hand and shit. It's they're not allowed to really say stuff, but I guess they can because they talk about their injuries without thinking about it. So I don't know what the the whole thing is, how they can and can't. So I don't think that's going to affect it, but it's a very odd thing because you really shouldn't be talking about their medical where they are, what they have, what they don't have. It's private. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, that's recent news. I mean, with
it's interesting. It's very interesting though, and I don't even remember who they cut that would be significant. I mean, I saw Colin Johnson. I think he was the only one that I was like, oh, weird.
You're not gonna miss Tim Tebow.
Oh my god, I was talking him up so much when he got signed.
I just finished my draft. Got a poor first timer that got coup for. Oh my god, isn't that the best? Isn't that the best? Oh my god,
what?
Good for you.
What happened?
For you?
Coup in the first round?
Yep.
This is a keeper league?
My draft. I got a.
Or is this a redraft?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's redraft. I mean,
who's taking a kicker in the first round?
Well,
is this the league?
Timers.
Yeah, right. Is it Taco?
Taco? Is Taco in there?
Probably, but he said he just finished his draft and someone did it.
6 kickers.
Yeah, Jesus. The whole team is a kicker.
JPP injured didn't happen during football. I think it was why it was an issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. Okay, yeah, and I think you're right. 'Cause the whole thing, I just remember, I know that it's so weird that they're able to talk about, even during football, like when these things happen, unless they like give, permission for it. I know there's something weird about it because I can't think like any other type of, business that you're in. Like I work with, I work with mentally disabled adults in my, as a quality assurance, coordinator. So for things like this, it blows my mind that they're able to, do that without some type of consent, so I'm assuming they're consenting to these particular things, but it's crazy. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. He got the best kicker, but for that much.
Yeah. For the first round pick.
Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. Look, hey, I mean, it is what it is. You got your first timers. You always got to have them. They live and they learn. And then next year you coach them up, never to do that again. It's all good. Hey, it's easy money.
I want to see the rest of his team.
Yeah, right.
Detroit defense.
And then Tebow will be brought back as a mascot.
He should be.
It was funny that Tank was actually mentioning the fact that his jersey was like the #1 selling him during the offseason. So
Hey man, the guy anywhere he goes, even when he came to the Mets, he was a big big thing. Even though he was like what AA or AAA or whatever the hell he was, like he was still like a big selling point. He's now on. I think he's doing some type of analyst job. Didn't he do First Take the other day? Like, isn't he a host?
He's a permanent host on First Take now.
Yeah, so I mean, anyone's better than Skip Bayless, but
that's true.
Is he still there though? I haven't watched ESPN.
He's on Fox now.
Oh, get rid of. Oh,
but Shannon Sharp, it's horrible.
Oh, I hate Skip Bayless so much. I'm so glad I don't watch those shows.
Let's see. So Anthony's like, I'll take a kicker in a league and still win. I mean, sure.
Well, no, what Anthony will do is trade everybody to get to what he wants at one point.
I had the pick of the draft.
No, you probably have a picture of the board.
Oh yeah, he sent it to Fantasy, or he sent it to our group chat.
I'm so lost right now.
I don't know.
Nerd Huddle. He sent a pic.
This is your guys, man.
Yeah, he sent a picture of the draft.
I'm not paying attention to my phone at all, so sorry.
It's all
unless
good.
you know what he sent, then I don't know what he's talking about. So sorry, Tank. But you know how it goes when you're on the show, so you don't really pay attention to your phone. But in the first round, So right now I have
who in the first round? Not lying. Interesting.
Wow. What was his second pick?
Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyler Murray. Yeah. Okay.
Then Sanders, then Godwin, Lockett, Gronk, Jones, Carter, Boyd, Garner, Moss, Hardman, Kmet, the Bears defense, and Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Who is this person? I want to know who you are. Please get in touch with me very quickly.
I like it. Drafted Mitchell Trubisky.
I'm trying to get in a room right now while you guys
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, no worries.
Have fun with this. So I'm gonna be out for just a second while
he could have had Derrick Henry and he chose Koo.
Oh my Lord!
Oh, I know.
This is why these guys got to watch our podcasts,
right?
And then they'll know what they're doing. I mean, Koo is great to pet. I will promote Koo anywhere I can. Pick him up near the end of your draft, but he is still a viable kicker. A lot of leagues hate the kicker, and that's fine. I'm gonna be the guy that's still holding the candle for them at all times. You know, it's not easy to kick, and you know those guys are specialists for a reason. You know, so when they get those points from those, you know, you're getting, if those guys are kicking a 50-yard field goal, you're getting that 5 points, which is sometimes more than what your, you know, running back 2 or wide receiver 3 are getting. So you know, sometimes it's actually worth having your kicker around. And you know, all my teams, I always try to go defensive heavy and try to find those best defensive guys. You know, when I can, if I can. You know, I don't care if my regular starting roster is slightly hindered by it, but not to the point where it's like that. Like, you know, I'm gonna have a running back in one of those first 2 rounds. Like, I'm not going.
Oh, me too.
So I can't do that.
What blew my mind though is like on Sleeper they had rankings, and we have a keeper league, so I'm like going over, and for some reason I just decided to kick on Koo, and he was ranked like 45 out of everybody in the entire league.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the.
No, dude, think about it.
He puts linemen that are like 500, and Koo's 45. I was like, I'm going to keep Koo. I ain't letting him go.
I have to look this up. He put up, let me see. He was, okay, so he was second to kickers last year. Jason Sanders was 1.
Yeah.
And no one knows who Jason Sanders is, so keep your mouth shut. But at the same time, he was getting he only outscored him by 4 points, but 168 points for your particular season. Let's take a look at 168 points right now. That was better than Devontae Parker last season. That was wide receiver 40. Okay, not too bad. let's go to tight end. If you go to tight end, he did better than tight end 7. So if you're really thinking about it, do you draft him around that? Like, that's to me, that's your, where you're going is tight end 7 is pretty. I mean, that's what Mike Gesicki last year. He did better than Mike Gesicki and was right next to Mark Andrews. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So if you want a guy that's putting up that number, you're basically having 2 tight ends on your team is how I view it, because they're putting up 12 to 18 to 20 points a game. Like, they can go off for ridiculous amounts. And if you pick the right guy, like who's in an offense that tends to stutter right at the 20-yard line, you're getting 30. They stutter anywhere between the 20, or I'd say anywhere between the 30 to the 10-yard line, and you get that 40, 50-yard field goal every time. And he's automatic, man. He can kick. What is he? Let me see his miss. I think he only missed like.
I'm not disagreeing with anything.
Hey, man.
No, I know you're not. I just thought it was funny.
Well, because
Martin's just up there. I know Martin's
like 2 extra points.
It's my team.
Yeah,
it's my team.
Right
now, our draft starts in about 4 minutes. So.
Okay. No, we got time. Yeah,
we got plenty of time, bro.
I'll talk about coup all day. I'll talk about kickers all day. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
There's coup, Bass. I'll do it. I love it. No one likes kickers, and I love kickers.
I like Jason Sanders. That's kind of like one guy.
Sanders is a late round guy that no one thinks about and no one knows. Everyone goes for Josh. No, everyone goes for Justin Tucker. Everyone goes for who else? They all know. Now they know about Harrison Butker. And they also knew about
Lutz. Is Lutz and Fairborn still a thing?
No, don't pick Lutz.
He's out. 14 weeks.
Out. Yeah, don't.
I actually drafted
him. That's right.
him.
I forgot. He was in IR. He's done.
I did a draft and I drafted him because for some reason NFL decided to not disclose injuries. But luckily Sanders
talked about that.
But Sanders was available, so I was like, "Oh, I'll pick you up."
I am Anthony. I am.
Yeah, he's
fine. It's fine. I agree. Look, he can say all he wants because it's fine. Like,
but it's true.
It's true. No, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're
saying.
Matt
Ryan might throw for 5,000 yards a year, saying, but at the same time, they stutter at the 20, and that's what happens.
I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now you got Davis and Pitts, so maybe you can change it up.
Oh yeah, because and Wayne Gallman, like those 3 are going to do anything. Come on,
Wayne Gallman last season did real well.
Okay,
better than Olsen
the Falcons getting these other running backs from. Look, I'm not going to be happy until we draft the guy. Okay, like that's just me in my opinion. Like,
you're right.
Tired of getting these banged up guys from other teams. I've said this a million times.
Or if you trade for Gibson, I'm sure you'll be happy about that.
Yeah, because that's what they're going to do.
See, the one thing I didn't get is that all offseason they were talking about Hawkins and Olsen, and they were like, oh, these are going to be our number 2s.
And then they cut them.
And then they cut them. And I sat there and I went,
yeah.
I guess they really like Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I get the system that they're running. They're running a guy that, the offensive coordinator that ran for, with Derrick Henry. Like, I get it. He's not going to run for 2,000 yards, but they're still trying to make him, somewhat viable. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about the Falcons offense yet. I mean, I like Matt Ryan in general. I've always liked Matt Ryan. He's consistent. I like consistency. If you're not consistent, you can't win. And I'm not high on Pitts because everyone's drafting him at the tight end 4 instead of at the tight end 7 or 8. Like if you're going to draft him at tight end 4, you're an idiot. You're going to be losing out on so much value. You're better off waiting and drafting like Higbee or Tunyon or someone like that. Like I can't stand when he goes like tight end 4 in the 4th, 5th round. Like it makes no sense to me. He's not going to do better than Kittle, Waller, or Kelsey.
No,
so what's the point?
It is what it is. But
I had him most of the season at tight end 11, and then I finally moved him up to tight end 8. And I don't think he's going to finish any higher though. That's my thing. I'm drafting him. I don't think he goes any higher than top 7, and that's first year tight ends never go any higher. So it's just not going to happen.
There's people that are going to roll them out week 1. There's people out there that are going to roll them out first.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, good luck. You're going to lose.
I don't know. Like, look, man, I'm a Falcons fan. I don't even believe in the kid first.
Thank you. I like hearing it from someone that's a fan.
I'm just saying, I don't. Rookies are like J.K. Dobbins was the only rookie that actually did freaking good first week. He could do it again, like with Kyle Pitts. A rookie can do it again with Kyle Pitts. I'm just saying. Yeah. Will it happen? I don't know.
It's just historically, it's never happened. With Micah Parsons in 21 years.
So I mean, who am I to say anything?
But that's different, though. Linebackers are in a different category compared to a tight end. Linebackers, you can have Parsons out there who can get all those and do well. This guy, he's historically has never done. The tight end drafted in the first round has never done well in the last 21 years, except for Evan Ingram. So it's historically never happened. And I think for the last out of those 20 years,
looks like we got the 6th pick, by the way. Mark.
Ooh, I like that pick.
So just throwing it out there.
No, that's a
Mark,
good pick.
Mark, you're at first right now. Sorry I did not mean to cut you off.
No worries. Mike. Oh, and they got auto too.
I guess 3 people didn't go in. Wow, I guess 4. All right, so this is ESPN, everybody.
Well, hold on. They might have 2 minutes to get into it. I think they because normally what happens is
I spoke too soon. You're right.
No, I thought the same thing. I haven't used ESPN in a real long time.
Well, this is why we're doing it.
No, you're right.
ESPN. Tomorrow we're using NFL. And then we're gonna do King tomorrow with Sleeper. If I had the money, or if I even wanted to spend the money for MFL, I would do it. Yeah. But you have to pay for that one. It's still good from what I hear.
We use MFL. MFL is not horrible, but we use it for our salary cap dynasty league. We don't draft on it. I
heard there's so much editing there.
It is.
Like you could do anything and everything there.
Oh, for sure. It's a great platform, and it's one of the rare sites that does our Dynasty salary cap league. The Fantasy Pros is just starting to come out with that, like the salary cap, like the draft calculator and stuff like that. So it's starting to become a little bit more popular, which I'm really happy about. Definitely check out my article, which I know, Martin, you've read. So it's definitely worth it.
I know ESPN.
Yeah. This is.
You put us in a points per reception league, Martin. What are you doing?
Yeah,
is this
PPR?
Yeah, it says up there H2H PPR mock.
Okay, good. All right, at least we know that, and it's 12 teams.
Join the 12 man. I figured people are doing ESPN this weekend. I figured just do a mock.
What's the H2H?
Head to head.
Oh, head to head. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like normal. I mean,
okay.
I'm in a points league. No, honestly, I just did a points league one that's so different. No, I get it.
No,
we did one that's. No, go ahead.
Oh, Justin used to do the points league. Remember? Whoever had the highest points per week wins. Or does rankings or whatever.
Well, we know we love how he.
But I just don't really see H2H very often, so I was just making sure.
All right, so the team one's on the clock, so they're going to give them a minute to get into it.
Yeah, but Mark, go ahead. Your first round, and then Mike, you're getting the turnaround.
Getting the turn.
So I will be taking the third. We're flying off Christian McCaffrey, Delvin Cook, Elvin Kamara.
So are you going to go? Are you going to go that Travis Kelce pick if it's there?
If it's there, we're a group. We can. I don't see why we wouldn't.
I kind of don't.
No? Okay.
Well, I was thinking Devontae Adams since it's a PPR league. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, you're talking about Mark and his first pick.
Yeah.
Third. I'm like, there's no way he's going to be there.
I would rather third. My other thought is Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he catches well out of the backfield. He's good.
Yeah, so I like Austin Eckler.
Mark, just go ahead. Just let me. If I need to scroll or go to a different position, let me know. I will scroll around for you. I know you guys don't have really the option to do anything. So
yeah, no worries.
So who we looking at here?
So Pitts, what?
Kyle Pitts.
Oh my god!
There you go. All right, Mark, you got some time here. So who we looking at?
Oh, I'm going between Devontae Adams and Austin Eckler right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Devontae Adams and Austin Eckler.
And right, I think I'm going to go with Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, all right. So go receiver first round. Okay, we can do that.
Okay. So that changes up what I'm going to do in the second round a little bit.
Because
if you went Eckler, I would have went Kittle or Waller in the second to see how that would have worked. But that's not bad. We can see what lands to us in the second round.
Oh crap! Hey, give me 1 second. Wait a second. I'm gonna put it back up. Give me a second.
No worries. I kind of saw who was already off the board anyway. I've done so many of these mock drafts. I can pretty much tell you who's going to be there.
You're good.
It's going to be between Hill, Gibson, and Harris, and
which I agree. I don't mind. From what they're saying, Gibson is probably getting the workload for everything.
Yeah, I'd go. I'm going to probably go either Gibson, Harris, or maybe even Diggs because I think Hill will go before that. I think the guy that picked Kelsey is going to pick Hill.
Now, if we go Diggs, though, are we gonna go with that 0 RB though?
See, I wouldn't go 0 RB.
I'm not trying to do
the third round. No, I'd go in. I'd rather go with a running back here if I have. It's based on who's the one that's available. I mean, I'd rather have Harris and Gibson. One of those two because I know Chubb and if Chubb or Jones falls, I'd be surprised. But I kind of figure that Antonio Gibson, Harris. Can you scroll up?
Yeah, there went Jones.
And then Mixon. So
this is the highest it goes. I'm gonna scroll down.
No, you're good. And then Mixon would probably be my next. It's between Mixon and Montgomery after that if those guys are gone. So I have a few guys in my head that I always think about.
So Gibson's still there. So
yeah, I don't think he goes any farther though. I think he'll get taken by a pick. What is that? 16. He'll probably be gone. But we'll see. I've seen him go. I mean, the auto is going to take him away, I think.
I know. As soon as he became the top one, I was like, oh, he's gone.
So, I mean, my thing is do we go Gibson, Harris, or Mixon?
I like Gibson. Well, Gibson's gone.
Yeah, so. Gibson's gone. So it's Harris.
Okay, so
can you just put up the running backs? Because I think we're both. I think all of us are kind of on running back.
Now. Okay, well, it was Harris. So I guess we're gonna deal with Mixon. That's awesome.
Well, then then that's my question.
I just
do you go Mixon or Montgomery?
That's just me, though.
No, that's fine. And I had this same thing happen in my 10 team where I was going between Mixon and Montgomery. So who do you guys feel more comfortable with? And honestly, I feel I picked Mixon because he has higher upside. I like David Montgomery a tad better.
I hate Mixon, so
I know you don't like Mixon.
I don't like Mixon,
okay.
So I just
you and Anthony don't like
Mixon in him anymore.
Yeah,
I'm done with him. I've given up on how good he's gonna be, so I'm just done.
Okay, so Hopkins is on the board. We have Mixon. We have Montgomery, right?
Yeah. So these are Hopkins. Calvin Ridley's on the board. DK Metcalf is on the board. But
all right, let's go Montgomery.
Go Montgomery? Okay.
Yeah, I like Montgomery.
Okay. All right. So we'll go Montgomery at the second. So then all these elite receivers are going. See, and this is why I kind of don't like going receiver first.
Me too.
And this is just my opinion. I mean, Devontae Adams is elite, and especially with Aaron Jones, Rodgers being there, he's going to give you that receiver one elite stats.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I feel like running backs go quicker because after the 20th guy, it's just a dry land for me.
Yeah, it drops off.
This is why I always go running back. Like me as Montgomery, not too happy about, but that's okay. I mean, it's a group effort.
Too many off. Well, but there's no.
I
other
usually
option.
go running back too, but like I said, you put us in a PPR league, so.
Well, that was the only
So that's why
12.
That's why I went with Adams, because I know he's
So
going to get the ball.
We're coming up on you now. So what are you looking to do here?
Okay, so I kind of don't like that we went there, but
I was gonna say Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle or Waller, he's still there too.
Yeah. I mean, we can get with the big three, and if Waller's still there, I don't think, because we have an auto in front of us, I think the auto is just going to give him Waller.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking Kittle, and then we can at least get a running back on the turn.
I don't mind.
No, okay.
I don't know. I do like Terry McLaurin and CeeDee Lamb too, though.
Who's the other running backs that are available?
I see Sanders and Woods.
All right, so Sanders, Swift, Carson.
Oh, Gus Edwards.
So now that we're on the clock, and now it's my pick. So
there went Waller. There went Waller and McLaurin.
Go McLaurin is there. So CeeDee Lamb is there. Look, from what I know of, if it's Kelsey, Waller, or Kittle in the top three, and they're still here at the third round, I don't feel bad taking Kittle here. And I don't have to worry about tight end for the rest of the season, except for week 6, but then I'll probably pick one up. So here in this position at third round, I'm okay with Kittle. How about you guys?
Yeah. He was my thought. I mean, other than a running back, but they're all going to fall out. So.
All right. So luckily, we all play Dynasty, so we know these running backs that are probably going to come up. We'll know. Now, unfortunately, hopefully none of these guys know that, but we'll see. I mean, we are playing with real people here, so.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And if there's a chat in here, I would love to put, hey, watch us on
YouTube. There's usually a chat somewhere.
There usually is, but this is ESPN. ESPN sucks. Sorry, ESPN's great. We love the app.
Until I get a sponsorship, they suck.
Well, yeah, right. No one's watching this, man. New York Yankees beat Boston 4-0. Well, thanks for the update, man. Hey, but way to kill Mike's hopes there. So
except for the Yankees are playing the Orioles, but that's okay.
So then why would they talk about the Boston?
I don't know. And it was Giancarlo Stanton who had the winning run. I don't know what they're talking about.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not a big Yankees fan. Like, I'm a Yankee fan in general, but I don't watch during the season. Like, football is football.
I'm an Orioles fan, so that's the only reason I know.
Oh, nice.
This was a spoiler, bro.
Yeah, spoiler.
Well, it's all good. All right, so Mark, you're coming up here. I mean, we got a bunch of picks.
We got a minute.
We have basically a running back, receiver, and tight end. What are we looking at here? What are you trying to get? Running back or receiver?
It's a great question.
So give you some time to think about it. Let me know if I need to scroll through the positions. So we could do that right now.
I mean, I kind of like Miles Sanders, but the chances of him slipping to us are probably pretty slim.
Slim, because that stupid auto pick in front of us. Thank you, Team Perez. So, well, hey, that's the name that.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh, another auto. Team Ward and Team Perez. All right, so the top guys are going. But and this is the thing about ESPN. Like, a lot of people know it. Everyone plays it. It's the first one that everyone thinks of. Maybe NFL. But this is why we prefer Sleeper, because it's more prone to the ADP where people are actually drafting. I'm not saying ESPN's bad. I've played ESPN for many years, and then I discovered Sleeper and then made the transition. So I now am addicted to Sleeper. I think it's the best format that you can find your information. They are the first ones to find the information before ESPN NFL. Well, okay. All right.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's my secret.
Well, PPR, go anchor running back, get a wide receiver if one falls. So who do we have running back?
They are not. Running back is...
Oh, there went Swift.
Yeah, but we didn't want him anyway. Who's the running back?
Running backs? Are we going running backs right now? Okay, so Chase Edmonds, Gus Edwards, Javonte Williams.
Yeah, I say Gus. I like that one.
It's either Gus or Gaskin, but I like Gus better.
Gus.
He's going to be the going.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, "Oh, get him."
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to draft him like you would Dobbins, but
That's
I think
fine.
he's a better option.
And then then I converted the entire nerd huddle to sleeper. Yes, I did. But hey,
with my help,
you're welcome. All right.
But you did convert me to sleeper too, so I guess that's.
You guys want to know something funny? So I've been doing this I've used sleeper for like the last 3 years. My friend got me into it because he was just like, oh, did you know? And because he would get all these updates beforehand and try to trade me guys or try to like do something stupid with like before I knew it, or he'd pick guys up on waivers and be like, wait, what? And
this is what I would do.
Oh yeah, for sure. First. And then I found out that he was using it, and then we got into it, and then he showed me about it, so I started using it, and I'm like, holy crap, this is huge. And he's like, yeah, I wanted to have my advantage. I'm like, well, too bad. And we've been trying to convert to that particular thing, but no one in our league still has heard about it.
You have those doubts, like, because they're so used to nobody likes change. I was talking to someone else who wanted to change over, and they won't. It's like, well, dude, like,
we're slowly getting there.
Take advantage of the sleeper. If your leagues don't want to convert, well then, hey, that's on them.
And at least get it for the updates. So we're gonna have to go. Ooh, Gaskins fell.
All right, these are the top guys right now. DJ Moore there.
Gaskins is still there though. He just goes.
I kind of want Gaskins.
You want Gaskins? All right. So
it would fill that flex and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because wide receiver is so deep that we can pretty much go late on QB, late on different receivers and fill that bench.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it. I think that's our best option.
You lose the aspect of the elite guys. So, I mean, if
I don't think
you say you're not worried. I mean, the receiver talent is much more greater than running back per se.
If Higgins didn't go before Gaskin, I would have said Higgins.
Okay, so
I would have had Higgins well above that. Like, I almost wanted him to go before, like what we got for Gus, but Gus is too good not to. So I'm good with that. I'm hoping Robbie gets us. I hope we get Robbie on the turn. I'm not going to do it, Anthony. Don't worry. Me and Anthony are the only ones that have it so far.
Hey, well, I mean,
it's better than sleeper, and it's mostly injuries, but they do have a couple other things that pop up. But yeah, I'm not telling you guys.
That's fine. No, that's fine. I have other ways. I mean, I get alerts from another one that comes up slightly before sleeper, but it's not.
It's probably the one. We'll talk about it later, but I feel like it's the same one.
But sometimes you get news from the one I use quicker than sleeper, or something that sleeper doesn't even pick up. But
sometimes.
Actually.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I knew it. I'm not bringing that one up though. That's my hidden gem. That's my hidden gem.
We have viewers that watch this later. I know that. So so, but it's all good, man.
He knows. No. Only a couple thousand subscribers, but no one else knows about it. Oh, I'm hoping a Robbie drops here. I think we should go Robbie if he gets there.
I was thinking receiver right now as well, because you guys kind of like filled the running backs here, so I'm okay with that. So
no, we can't use Robbie. Oh,
you don't like Sam Darnold? Are you about to dog on Sam Darnold?
No, I wasn't. I like Robbie Anderson. The problem is that we would have Devontae Adams and Robbie Anderson out on the same week, and I'd rather not have that.
You're right.
13, hey, I'm a bye week guy, man. I would go too.
No, that's fine. Oh, it's fine.
Ooh, Mike Davis is still there?
Yep.
Oh my God! Do we do it and just skip out on all the rest?
I mean, we'll be set.
That's not a bad move, though.
Except for running back. Let me go to the running backs and see. We got Raheem Mostert still.
Ooh, I like that too.
Mike Davis is there. Sony Michel is.
Oh no! All right. What do? We can't go Robbie.
The sauce is there.
Oh God, good old AJ Dillon.
I love this sauce, man. That's my guy right there. But I know that's way of a reach.
Yeah, that's a reach.
I'm okay.
Or Claypool.
I was gonna mention that, but do we?
Yeah, I just saw Claypool too.
I'm scared of it though. Do you like Judy
Ben has
or
that
Sutton?
quick arm for that crap line. Mike Davis
Quick, make your pick.
All right. So
Just do it.
Just Claypool? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it though.
We'll be okay.
Yeah. See, we couldn't not.
We'll get another week of like 5 or was it 3 touchdowns or 4?
See, that's the thing. Like when I know a lot of people when they do this, when they draft in general or when they mock, they never think about the like the bye weeks and stuff. And I know that they're not overly important, but they're definitely
to Mark yesterday.
Yeah, they're important. Like if you think about it, you're going to be going if you're between two guys like we just were right there.
Sorry,
yeah, we're not sharing.
Mark, you're on the comments too, man. Come on. There's always a trade strategy with Dustin and I do the go RB whisper or something.
Yeah. Well, no, don't listen to Anthony. Apparently, he's the roster reaper, so he makes everyone hurt. I'm not allowed. He's not allowed to talk up anybody.
Did the app just yell at me? Yes, it did. ESPN does that. NFL actually does Roger Goodell's voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're on the clock?
All right, Mark.
Ooh. I see a guy that I would like. I see 2 guys that I would like.
Tell me what you need, what I need to do.
I'm assuming we should probably go receiver here? No.
Yeah.
Do I need to scroll down? Do I need to go straight to receivers? Here you go. So these are all top.
No, kind of like let's say Jamar Chase right there.
I was going to say Boyd over Chase, but that's my own opinion.
Quick, make your pick.
All right. Which one? What you got?
I'm going to go with Boyd.
Oh, let's hope I got that. Oh, I barely got that.
I just don't like
ended up with freaking Cooks.
Out there.
No, he's got Tyrod Taylor throwing to him. So
Chase.
So what do we got at quarterback? What do we got at quarterback?
Nothing. Yeah, we haven't got a quarterback yet.
Want to get a QB? All right, let's go QB. We got Tom Brady.
No, I just wanted to know who was there. All right, good. No, I'm good with that because we're going to go
decent ones here, so I'm not worried about QB yet. But
Tannehill would be the best option.
I think so. I think he's going to have a good ADP this season as well.
Yeah, I like Tannehill. I usually get Tannehill around now. Like this is where Tannehill loves to fall to me, and I had a choice between him and Stafford.
All right, so are we going QB now, or do you want one of these guys?
No, none of them.
None of them?
No.
Keep scrolling down. None of these.
No, I don't want any of them.
All right,
no,
so we're going
Tannehill. I want Tannehill. I have a guy that I want after that, but I like Tannehill.
Okay, all right. Hey, it's your pick, man.
Yeah, Tannehill.
Go with Tannehill. So I got the picks. So we got QBs, running backs. So we're even on both receivers and running backs, right?
Yeah, and we have how many bench?
It seems like we have 7, dude.
Oh my god!
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
There's 8 total. Oh no, 7 total.
All right, so
7 total bench.
Oh, Jamal Williams, Naeem Hines from the.
I like Hines.
Naeem Hines that we received today.
Yeah, that they're going to try to get him more involved.
Yeah, but then you also have Trey Sermon here, who I don't know.
I'm good with that.
I do like Trey Sermon.
I like both.
Let's see here. 6. I think I'm going to go with Trey Sermon.
Okay. I'm not against that.
Quick, make your pick.
Oh, God, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's so obnoxious.
I like Matthew Berry, but I do not like that. Like I read Matthew Berry's book. I almost had an opportunity to meet him, and I didn't. Unfortunately, he was at a place that I live on Long Island, and there's a place called Greenport, which is on like the northern tip of one of the forks. And I was just out there. Me and my girlfriend were out celebrating her birthday, and there's two restaurants that are kind of right near each other. And we basically we went to the other restaurant that's across from this other one, and Matthew Berry was at that particular restaurant, and we just chose poorly. And I saw it later on in a post that he did on Facebook. He posted, a thing, and I'm like, I was literally a couple 100 feet away. Like, I was like, damn, so mad. But anyway, I read his book. I love it, but that is annoying. I'm up or Mark?
Mark.
Hey, there's your boy right there, Morton.
Oh, look, Naeem Hines fell to us still.
Ooh, there's another guy that I like right there too.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Mike Pittman?
Yeah, him too.
Yeah,
I like Mike Pittman too.
I like Michael Pittman too.
So
I like a little bit of everything right there.
No, I'm gonna go.
Well, what do we have? What do we have? Bench.
Bench wise, we have Tyler Boyd and Sermon.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want here.
This is our roster so far.
I'm gonna go Pittman.
You go Pittman?
I like it.
Right.
I like it.
Quick, make your pick.
All right.
Oh god damn. Matthew Berry, shut up.
That was the first guy I saw as soon as he got to our turn. I was like, ooh.
And there goes Hines. All right.
Jacoby Myers. I wanted him.
He's actually one of my deep sleepers.
Yeah, me too. I picked him up real late in my other league. I got him in like the 17th round.
In our sleeper Wednesday, I mentioned him and Marcus Galloway and Terrence Marshall. That's like
Marcus Galloway. Okay.
Deeper guys, but that was on our Wednesday show.
I like those. I like those picks.
I think Russell Gage is going to be the biggest sleeper though.
Yeah, weird. He's been talked down a lot, and it's all because of Pitts.
It's crazy. He was our week 1 biggest last season. Like, why not just draft him? Be ahead of the curve. Get him as your last pick. Russell Gage. Yeah. There you go. There's a free one for you. 2 people.
I like Russell Gage, man. I picked him up in my points league.
Train Hines.
Yeah,
Mark,
I agree.
where are you with these comments, man?
Oh, I have it on full screen so I can see the players.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, who we got? All right, can we go? I'm assuming we're going to have to go running back just to kind of even it out.
All right, so let's go running back.
So what do we got? We got a crap. Okay. Let's, I guess, go with. Do you guys like? No, not Lindsey. Lindsey or McKissick?
Pollard?
Or I guess Pollard. Yeah, I guess Pollard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so hard. Like this point of the draft, it's just it's so hard.
But they also did mention that they wanted to use him more too. So it's not a bad pick. No,
it's not. It's definitely not a bad pick.
All right. So we have 5 running backs, 4 receivers, a tight end. Do we go receiver here, or do we get a backup tight end?
Interesting.
Backup
Anthony, that's interesting right there.
Well, they had a good connection in preseason, so.
Yeah, we might talk about that later.
29th with Jameis. Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, and I think that's someone we'll talk about later.
It's going to be relevant for the first 8 weeks. All right.
Well, I was happiest for
I'm going to go
Kamara that Jameis got the start.
Yeah, I think everyone was.
I was like, Taysom plays. Kamara's done.
There he is. I'm going to go receiver here. Are you guys in agreement?
Oh, go. Just grab him.
Okay, Terrence Marshall or who are we doing here?
Oh yeah, I love Terrence Marshall, and we couldn't get Robbie because we wanted to fill that spot. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I mean, however, he is week 13.
Quick, make your pick.
So.
God, make your pick.
Chill out, Matthew Berry. Jesus.
So
obnoxious.
Surprised they haven't thrown Kyle Yates in there yet, or that other guy that they have in there.
I mentioned earlier, NFL, they use Rogers Goodell, and it says your team is now on the clock. Every pick.
I can't do that.
So it's way annoying. I just mute it.
That was NFL, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So my league, I don't use any of those. We use Yahoo, but we never use the online one. Oh, I do offline drafts every year. And I use my my draft board that I created. I use a quick, I showed you, off camera before with my shared document thing, and I loved it. So it works. It's easy, and it makes it so that I don't have to. We can all just sit around, and we don't need like a timer like this to be like exact on. Like we spread it out. We drink a little bit. We're having a good time. So it makes it so we can just like pause in the middle. It makes it fun.
We're the only live team in here.
Yeah, I know. Everyone just gave.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like,
that's the thing I hate about these.
Yeah.
That's why I like. That's why I like
Sleeper's better.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, where are you going with this?
So only 3 rounds. We do kicker defense now, or?
I mean, round 13 is 16. I mean, we went heavy. We could get our backup QB. I don't know if you want to do that or.
Well, T-Law's right there.
It's up to you, man. This is your pick. Or we go kicker defense. I don't know, man.
Quick, make your pick.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Yeah, make your pick.
Trevor Lawrence. Backup QB.
There you go. All right.
Hopefully he doesn't have the same bye as Tannehill.
So we didn't even check that. We just.
I know.
Tannehill's late.
No, we're
Tannehill's
good.
late.
13 and 7.
Tannehill's
All right. We survived.
I knew that. All right.
All
You know
right.
what? I know what we should do here.
What's that?
Let's draft the guy that was drafted in the first round.
Cool.
All right. There we go.
Ooh.
Is he still? He's gone. Nope.
No, he's not.
No, Koo's right there.
Let's
Wow.
No kickers or defenses, I think, have been drafted.
No, they have been. They've been drafting defense. That's why, it's all auto. So
All right. Is this the last pick? It's not the last pick. It's round 14.
no, we have
So,
one more.
All right. So we'll leave defense still.
But that's what I like doing. I like grabbing them. I like grabbing a round earlier because then people aren't thinking about it, and then you can grab some other guy when everyone's drafting defenses. I don't mind doing that.
You don't mind doing it? I mean, we could do defense now and then
Yeah, that whatever works.
Because I was thinking backup tight end maybe, just in case Kittle, like I like Kittle, but just in case because everyone in the 49ers
definitely go tight
love
end.
to go in and out of the ER. They clap hands as one goes in, one goes out. That's just how the 49ers go. I'm sorry, Anthony, but it's the truth. 49ers just get injured. It's the new guy each week. So
I want the Bills.
But we can go to the Browns. The Colts are still. How are the Browns and Colts still there?
I don't know.
That's
a great question.
But I've
been going Dolphins.
The Broncos too.
I've been going Dolphins just because they have New England in the first week. But I would go Denver.
You like the Dolphins over those guys?
No, I'd like Dolphins. I'd probably go Denver, and I'm hating myself, but you're going against a weak offensive line. Take it.
All right. If
like
there, I will.
I even hate saying it, but taking the Broncos against the Giants in the first week is probably your best bet. Oh, they just went off the board.
So are we going Browns?
Yeah, why not?
I like the Browns. I was going to say Browns over them, but
yeah, I like the Browns too.
You just seemed like you really want the Broncos there.
Yeah.
You love them so much.
I'm just so hateful of my offensive line that I just don't care anymore.
Gabe Davidson, 15th. That is a good. He's one of my.
I love Gabe Davidson.
Yeah, he's going to be good this season.
I agree.
All right, Mark, where you at? What you need?
Mark, gotta go tight end, right?
All right, there you go. Jared Cook, Lance Bass, Anthony Ferguson, Gerald Gavin.
Jared Cook.
Jared Cook. Is that what we're going with? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want Lance Bass right here at Eagles?
No.
All right. Just saying.
I don't even know where Zach Ertz is playing. So
he's in Philly. He said he's staying in Philly.
Oh, is he staying in
Lance
Philly?
Bass. He's got the blonde.
He wants
hair
to. Yeah.
Nobody
he wants
cares.
to stay in Philly.
I'll just keep that joke to myself.
Yeah, she said he looks like a singer of NSYNC.
Yeah. He's got the blonde hair. All right, so we ended up with Tannehill, Montgomery, Edwards as our main running backs, Vontae Adams, Chase Claypool, George Kittle, the Gas Man. And then we ended up with Browns as our defense. Koo, Boyd, and our other receivers are Boyd, Pittman, Terrence Marshall, and our other backup running backs are Troy Sermon and Tony Pollard. So not too bad.
Yeah, I like it.
Considering the fact that we were at the 6, which is dead center, so you kind of have to wait for people ahead of you and wait for people after you. So I think we did pretty good.
I like 6. I usually like
bad.
I like 6 or 7 in a 12 team.
So, and then Michael Pittman is going to have a breakout year, I believe. Terrence Marshall's going to be relevant, I think, in my opinion as well. And the number 1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, hopefully does something with him and his running ability.
Yeah, I mean, and at least we have time to find out how it goes. So.
Yeah. So I'm not hating that. I'm not hating that at all. So, well, that is ESPN for you. And let's see. I was like, who's Lance Beck? No, Lance Passon, as a well-known Martin Luzinski type of guy. I think we were all, at some point, okay, they were just shoved down our throats, whether you like them or not. But no, I did not. No. But they did that. Anyways, I just make fun of him because he was supposed to get cut, and then he dyed his hair, and then they all fell in love with him, and then I don't know. I thought it was going to be a Goddard season. I was huge on Gabriel Davis until they drafted Manny Sanders.
Yeah, but Manny hasn't been doing well, and he's hurt. I'm the same way, but
Davis over. No, I'm not worried about Davis at all.
I'm not worried about Davis. He looked great in preseason, and
Anthony, you can worry all you want, bro.
Yeah, no, I get his worry though. Honestly, I understand it, but I wouldn't worry about him because he's hurt. I think he's hurt now, and he hasn't been playing all preseason, so we'll see.
Yeah, but Davis at round 15 though.
No, take it.
Yeah,
pull the trigger. Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, that's our team. And
does it give you a grade? I heard things about it giving you a grade.
I know NFL does.
Okay.
NFL does give you a grade. I don't know if you want to take that as your grade first, right there. I don't know, but I don't know. So that's ESPN for you. Make your pick. So, but anyways, tomorrow we're gonna be doing NFL app. I know probably some people did their own drafts tonight, and if not, hopefully this will help tomorrow kind of give an insight. I mean, I know a lot of people watch it later on today, so I mean, we only have 2 people watching tonight anyway, so but it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, tomorrow if you're up, man, you want to join us on the NFL one?
What time?
Well, probably actually it's probably going to be lunch, 1 o'clock your time.
12:01 my time.
Yeah,
I'll probably still be asleep.
10, 11 o'clock, I don't know.
I'll probably still be asleep, or I'm heading out to a brewery, so I might not be able to do that.
All
hey,
right.
Man, drink early.
I'll shoot you a text if you can. If not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Anthony, the invite's there for you.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you might be awake.
I mean, I would do it, but I'm going to be on a plane. So
he's on our side. If not, I'll be doing it by myself regardless. I've done episodes here by myself before. I'm okay with that. And I'll be doing an NFL app tomorrow morning, and then I'll close it out with Sleeper app. And then, yeah, that should be it. So I had fun. I never really drafted
me too, man. That was awesome.
So
I think I'm going to be doing one.
Yeah, usually I'm always picking for myself. So there you go, Anthony. Hey, man, I'm here. Well, hey, dude.
Oh, there you go.
I'll shoot you a text tomorrow. We'll do it together. So, anyways, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever the hell you're at. If you're watching this now or tomorrow morning, it's all good. And I will definitely shoot you an invite tomorrow, Anthony. So, yeah, join in tomorrow, and I'll catch you later. Wednesday, we're doing IDP, little D linemen, and the tight ends. And then we're going to talk about Cowboys. Yeah, don't worry, Mike. I won't invite you to that one. You don't like any of those positions.
I love those positions. Those are my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, serious. I love the tight end position.
I mean, we'll talk about it a little bit. We won't probably talk about it a whole lot. We'll more than likely key on the game for Dallas and Tampa Bay. That's probably our main focus because we're there. So, but it's there, man. We're a week away, literally a week away. So, all right. I will catch you guys later. Have a great night.
Yep, you too.
Bye, guys.
Later.